belongs to me. No can't them a man clowns and me walk on them. Me no love chat but me I want them. Tell them this a real Shenyang and them. No girl can't see me as a problem. Them a man clowns and
Oh my gosh, where to start? Hey, what's up? So, watch that red card hit Balogun. That just robbed the U.S. of millions, if not billions, if not trillions, of U.S. dollars in infrastructure for football here, since we're so subpar. And the men's team is drinking different water than the women's, obviously. Still, they're using plastic, having parents showing all over the place. You know, what was that one district that's in France? The street ballers, about 54 of them come from the same Paris metropolitan area. Les Îles Balieuses or something? I don't know the spot. But they were saying that just the accessibility and the overflow of growth. And it's amazing that those conditions created so many superstars. Yeah, homes. They look really good. And then the U.S. didn't play bad, but I was so upset because he was playing great, on fire. Hot black guy from Brooklyn. I don't know, his mom couldn't get out of the States or something when he was born. So he was born in Brooklyn. And then he's from London, but Nigerian. Yoruba, amazing. So he gets a goal. They're like, offsides, right? Beautiful goal, fine. Offsides by a belly button. Toenail at this point. Then he gets another one, right? And which is explosive, amazing. Then, and I love Tillman, so I was all Tillman. Then, when he actually then got the goal, it was shortly after, then the ref comes up with a red card, which was incidental. It was completely accident. He was just going for the ball. But that ref giving that red card to the U.S. player, men's team U.S., that really has set us back by a decade. So, and then furthermore, why didn't the stadium go fucking berserk? Because things should have been flying off the rafters there. Are people watching the game there? Do they understand what's going on with the game? Because there was no outroar, I found it so appalling and humiliating that nobody defended him in that moment, and that we didn't have the collective energy to show love for this beautiful art form / sport, cultural culture that has swept the planet, except for here. So now they're fucking up the game here and driving me mad. So Rolex to them, yo. Yeah, but any other country, they would have had a fit, like chaos, and just a condemnation of that referee right there, you know, in mass, like the massive. So then they won, which was surprising, great, right? Yay. That was a lot, but playing with 10 players, but they lost him for the next round against Belgium. And I don't even want to talk about Senegal and Belgium. They're so disgusting. So I feel so bad. And I didn't even catch what happened with Ivory Coast. Something happened with them in some sort of VAR ref nonsense. I mean, the Portugal game today went into Magritte overtime. It was like blah 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 blah. What time are we gonna put it in the English game? Like, who was the AV guy in the making the time, keeping time? Like, that was bonkers. I could barely, I had never seen a 20-minute overtime that's still regulation or, like not ref time. Like, where'd the refs go? Then, so they were really messing with us there in the end. Yay. Penaldo. Ronaldo. Golazo. He got the penalty. He had a nice left touch too. That was offside. That was sweet. What else was there? France played very well. Yay, Mbappe in Boston. That's so sweet. I hope France wins. Shout out to the mayor, Fennel Doyle, who greened up the city, pedestrianized it overnight, planted trees, reduced the smog, the CO2 all over the place, pedestrianized the river. Who else played? What was it? I already forgot. My friends, Mexico won. I'm not surprised. They're going to destroy England. They're going to destroy England and Cape Verde tomorrow. All Cape Verde. Oh, yeah. Definitely all Cape Verde. Then, yeah, I hope Messi loses it. I'm not a fan of Argentina. So Cape Verde would be good. England's definitely going to lose against Mexico. And, I don't know where Drogba is in all of this hot mess. Really need some Drogba. I have a clue to they got hammered. I'm not exactly sure about all of it. The other one was... Well, I guess Australia is playing Egypt. I thought Australia was out. Seriously, I truly thought Oakland's very own Socceroos were out of the match. I don't even remember who they beat. But yay for them. And I thought all their fans were going to get deported because they keep singing good chance. And so I think he's just going to win. I think that'll be interesting. And I don't know where they're playing that match. But up in Seattle, Seattle has hosting the men's team, the U.S. team. And I guess, that's good. But they had some guy who was, I guess, broke out onto the field. Did you see that? Having a heart attack about it. It's so funny. Just such wackadoodle. Some guy got on the field. He's running around in circles, all scattered and rando. And then they had 7 guards trying to catch him, and they were not trained. It just goes to show you how bozo it is here. And they had they were running around, they fell over, they legit slipped trying to run, and they couldn't even pivot, it was really sad. It was really unathletic. The guy really ran around a lot on the pitch, so I don't know what's going on. So I guess one television show caught it, and then they were like, "We'll just keep this out of the mainstream." But some girl with the social media had I don't know if it was on Instagram or TikTok, but she was needs help. World Cup security needs help. And then this other lady saying that ranch dressing is now currency. That's gross, yo. That's so gross. I don't know. So that's crypto birthright right there. World Cup fans loving ranch dressing. I don't know. Then Yeah, but she was saying that you can make it. Then yeah, I don't know if there's any more games in the Bay Area, but I am so vexed about. Really, like there should have been shoes flying all over Santa Clara, like things blown up, like the car even, like did anyone's car get demolished? Like that would have been good. Like just go fucking light some Teslas on fire. I would agree. Then they had nothing was flying as far as I could see. You know, so yeah, just like what can we show? Then but I don't think people are paying attention. Then what else we have? I don't know where's the Argentina game being played? Cape Verde. Is it in Florida? I think it's in Florida. Oh, yeah, it's in Florida. There were some sharks like come out of the beach. It's kind of funny. I love sharks. I was a shark. Let me see the beach. Sunset dunes. We have bonfires out there. The beach is amazing. So if you have not gone down to the beach, I can't believe I was checking. So we did a ride. The ride was great. So magnificent with a natural mystic here in San Francisco. We start downtown, Pier E, and then right by the ferry plaza building, farmers market there. Mission Street side by the whale, and then go up market, go through Ashbury Land, go through Colgate Park, downhill, and then into the beach. Ocean Beach, so the Pacific Ocean. Big, sweeping 2-mile beach. The Cornwall, it's called. It's a famous, deep waters. Amazing. So, whales there, red sharks, great white sharks, which I have no interest in actually seeing. We have chonkers, okay, and then whales, humpback whales, great whales. Great whales are okay. They used to call them like double whales because they would hit boats. They were kind of shallow diving whales, and with the whalery. Some of the whales would die off because they're so easy to kill for the spearfishing industry. But it was the gray whales that would tip boats. So they realized that they tip and now they get hit by boats again. They have more trauma to the head, and the spine, and then dying in the bay. So if they're in the bay, that's a big problem. There's a lady who's studying it with marine biology. It's amazing, but it's like very simple. We can't have boats that are going fast. So we can't get on top of that shit before wiping out an ancient species. Oh god. But the sharks now, 450 million years old. There's probably not that many juvenile females that can reproduce now. They're incredible. So we're really blessed to have an apex predator here in these waters. And they're relatively clean, although yes, originally. Anyway, Cape Verde was a beautiful water, extraordinary waters. I don't know what their fishing industry looks like. But then they have sharks too. I've seen sharks. I found out sharks. Caribbean. St. Croix dive wall, which is amazing.
we do it, it was easy. And I did all the increase, I do the dream, in your feet. Shawty said she feeling so, she grab my neck and she whisper please. Shawty give me that is black on my chest, my knees.
On diving in Mexico. I guess I do dive with Sanities, but I was thinking it sounds like it. I was okay, but I did see the Sanities, which are amazing. And then, yeah, that was like, oh my gosh, I think it was for my 40th birthday. And my birthday's coming up soon. It's cancer time. It's cancer. So here in San Francisco, we had a great ride the other day. Hype up, pre-game tailgate in the city. Amazing. It's 8 miles, 13 kilometers. Amazing architecture downtown, so 4 legs. All downtown is dicey, like just correct. But if you look at the architecture and then there's nice flow right on the bay, and of course. And, but it's just probably like the most obstacle flow. Like, so you do have to pay attention and have awareness where you do not go on tracks. But there's so many potholes. It's insane. The potholes are insane. So I don't know when I can fix those potholes. I am not yet good with asphalt. My cousins make fun of me for not knowing how to use a jackhammer, but hey, you know, I will get there. But go through downtown, go through Haight-Ashbury with beautiful houses. Really, I got through the Wiggle, so it was nice. I got some good pictures of the Wiggle. Because before I was just kind of through Act 10. So we're doing it 10 times now. So come on out, super fun. You can challenge a new partner. So we call it B2B Sempre. It's like the Beta Breakers route, but B2B, you know, there's just loads of B2B SaaS startups that are downtown. So it's kind of like San Francisco AI FiGi, artificial intelligence, financial. That's right. And then we go up through the bar. So then it starts going downhill. Uphill through the Wiggle is the flattest area. It was saved by Black San Franciscans in the Fillmore who fought to keep a highway out of this neighborhood and keep the community intact. So they didn't want a car sewer. It's amazing. They protested. A lot of advocates here created it because it's the flattest route. So it's one of the oldest trail pathways from the bay water all the way through the city out to the ocean. So it's an ancient, maybe 6,000 to 10,000 year old pathway at the Ohlone. And it's amazing because this one kind of has like a little grid that gives you like a few turns. It's not an intuitive trail, so I mean that's why we kind of do the pack, because it should be an intuitive trail. That's the goal. It's just like free movement, right? There'd be like a river of people going through there if it was just safe, and they still haven't done it yet. So that's what we're holding space for. Open green space, fewer mortal deaths going from the bay to the bridge. It is sensational. Then in the park is great. Going down JFK, part of JFK Drive. Then you take a hang a left. So ridiculous. There's such beautiful views. There's such beautiful views. And the kids come down that intersection and they don't know that that's not the protected area. And then there's cars coming through it. It's horrible. So easy to fix. But then go left and go down. Like this trail is on the side. Goes to this cute little lake area with like over like kind of like a cliffside that kind of overlooks like the lower pasture. I don't know what that pasture is called. It's awesome. And then cuts through a parking lot. And then shares the road. Chain of Lakes is absolutely idiotic. This motherfucker just cannot sleep. They're so heart rate today. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm not further on this. It's really, like sophisticated civilized civilizations is so high-range. It's a lethal disease. And then you get to the beach, which is amazing. Sacred waters, where you see sand dollars and whales and pelicans, brown pelicans, which are amazing. They're kind of my favorite. And you'll see them in V formations. At sunset, it's beautiful. Actually, you'll see them go north in V formation. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. It's special. I guess they call it the George Floyd eats birds. These are like brown pelicans, which are endangered species. They're still endangered species because something like they stand on their eggs and they crush their eggs up like this pesticides in the water or their food or something, and so then it makes the eggshells not so hard and they're crushing the babies. They're beginning to get a rebound, I think, but for a while it was very dicey. They're so amazing. They're like dinosaurs. So that's the trail. We go to Pacheco. So it's 8 miles. Go boogie boarding, which is really fun. Yeah, do be careful. People have been dying. I don't know. Somebody died out there at Ocean Beach. I don't know what. Oh, it's a surfer. The surfer died. They think they had a heart attack was a cause of death. Not so much like the atrocious waters, but the sneaker waves and the trip tides. Every day it's moody, so something like there's 3 different currents that flow through there. So every day is a new day on the beach, which is amazing. And it creates dunes, sand dunes, huge sand dunes overnight. It can blow through there. So people who like wind, all those foilers out there have a blast. Then we will go boogie boarding and just shake out shakies, stretch your body. Even in like knee height water, it can push you like 50 feet. So I used to be a lifeguard, but even I'm a little intrepid or intimidated by the waves there because I mean, I was like a lifeguard in DC in like a little bathtub on top of a building there and like shredding paper for a cancer research institute. I made more money as a lifeguard. Yeah, they're like required by law to have a lifeguard on duty. Is it sophomore? Junior college? Yeah, the intern before that was a thing. So, anyways, great ride. It was our 10th annual. We're going to do August, probably end of August. Come on out, real fun. I really love showing people this unmatched trail where Mother Nature sings. This one's ADA friendly, scenic, historic. It's quick, so it only takes an hour. I mean, if you were a Kenyan road runner, that would take you a wait, but 35 minutes. They've run it. From like beta breakers, they would get the elite runners, and both the women and the men, they broke the record, and they can do it in 35 minutes. Less than. And then there's the rest of us. It's amazing. They fly through the air up the hill because there's a big hill. We don't take Hayes Hill. We'll go up like come up Market, go right by the Mint. So we're by the Mint. Oh no, my man's here, mi jefe. Adios, amigos. Okay, nos vamos. Vamos, bye, 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 que bitch.